Hello everyone, welcome back to more Phasmophobia. Last time we did the weekly challenge, which I believe was glowing in the dark. And that was quite a short video actually, because we just got it super quickly. Here I've got a little custom difficulty I made. Got a 9.5x multiplier. And we're going to be doing some no evidence runs. I've done a few practice games, I'm not too bad at it. I did get some ghosts wrong. Here are my settings if you want to copy them. I know there are some combinations of settings that give you a higher multiplier, but I do want to have my hiding places on very high, and there's another few things I like to have, like fuse blocks on grace period 1 and stuff like that. I'm going to be doing it on Tanglewood. I'm not comfortable doing a no evidence run on any of these guys yet. I will be doing some practices though. I have done some on Camp Woodwind, but I find I'm not as consistent with Camp Woodwind, so let's go right in. As always, I've got a timer, but I decided not to show it on screen because I'm not very good at using the timer anyway, so sort of a bit useless to have it on screen. Okay, so 4 no evidence runs on Tanglewood here. Of course, we're not going to get any of the usual comfort features. I have basically preset insanity and changed a few of the settings around. We're going to drop our crucifixes in the entrance there, and we're going to pop our flashlight down too. We're just going to move and set up in that hallway there and wait for the hunt, pretty much. Let's see, we're going to want parabolic mic, incense and salt. Well, some people like to go to the kitchen straight away. I think I've died there quite a lot, so salt in through here. Crucifix in the basement. It's definitely in the basement because you can hear it interacting down there. Seems a bit slow. Okay, I didn't smudge it. We know it's in the basement, so let's maybe try and get a visual on it. So we're gonna head into the garage here. I like to do this here, and we should have these lockers. Yeah. We head into the back of here, and we can see the ghost for a while. I'm really terrible at looping, I found, at the moment. I need to practice that a bit more. So I prefer to see if I can get a nice long look at it, and then sort of repel it. Let's see. Normal blink. Okay, well, we've smudged it, so we've got a little bit of time here. Yeah, seems like normal blink. I'm not actually sure if it's slow now. It seems normal speed. Should probably get both crucifixes in there. In one go. It's definitely not a fast ghost like the Moroi or Fae or Diogen. Not Hanty or Revenant. Not Phantom only, as far as I can tell. My go-to for those two is if I'm not entirely sure, it's probably neither of them. The only not blinking is fairly obvious, I'm pretty sure. There we grab. a smudge stick and 2 lanterns to test for the Oreo. If it's been a minute, if it's demon it can hunt. Just want to get this down here. Now, of course, if it burns the crucifix with the candle lit, then it's not a Oreo. I don't think it's a myling. The initial time when I was sat up there, I heard its footsteps before my flicker. I didn't see it shapeshift. That's fooled me before, though. I'd like to see it again. Oh, that's just the lights. Light the firelight. Vented in the same room. It's probably not a shade. Are you going to use the crucifix? Weird. It's not using the crucifixes. Let me quickly get the lights back on. Oh no, of course it busted them. Why is this guy not hunting? It's either a shade not hunting in the same room or an Onryo because it's not split out the candles first. Or maybe it's a spirit, maybe? My time is still going. It's about to be 3 minutes. So it's got what? Okay. Not Oreo. I think this is just a spirit. Let's smudge it again, just to make sure it wasn't a fluke. What objectives do we have? Motion sensor. We can probably do that. Here we go. My door is making loads of banging noises. I hope you guys can't hear that in the recording. I'm trying out some of the audio settings this time, so hopefully they're not too diabolical. When I tested them out, they were fine, but oh hi. It's funny how the ghost events don't really faze me anymore. I mean, there was that one in the last video where I jumped a little bit. It's mainly when you don't expect them is when they give you a little bit of a jump. So this is a spirit. We'll have 3 more minutes to do whatever we want, basically. So I'm going to get some motion sensors. I think I actually only got 1. Yeah. Another smudge stick just in case this isn't the spirit. The reason I'm testing again is because, you know, it could have been like a shade or something else. And off the breaker. We've got plenty of time to get it back on. Okay. I can? Yeah, okay. I can actually maybe even get some pictures to get a bit of extra money. I don't normally go for it, but if it is a spirit, again, it's just hit 130 on my timer, so if it's a normal ghost, it can hunt. But I'm fairly certain it's a spirit at this point. It's not showing any unique abilities. Let's actually just maybe get some photos. I'm not bothered about a perfect game because we'd have to find the bone for that, and I don't know. Spirit kind of gives us enough time to do that if we really want to. Burn crucifix. Hold down. This is going to be 2-star. Okay. And the breaker off again. Son of a bitch. Okay. I'm actually going for the bone. Screw it. If we can get a perfect investigation, that's a lot of money. And I mean, if I can, I might as well, right? I mean, I'm holding a power mic up, by the way, because if the crucifix burns, it's about to hit 3 minutes and it hasn't hunted, so I'm fairly certain this is a spirit. Gonna be in. Okay, it's way after 3 minutes. So this is undoubtedly a spirit. You might actually have to. Oh, there's the bone. Get it. Okay, if we have the ghost right, that's a perfect no evidence game. That's kind of crazy. It's all the pictures in the bone and the objectives. I hope I'm right now after all that. But we tested for the spirit twice, so I'm fairly confident in going for spirit. Let's see if I'm right.
Welcome back.
Yeah, run me my money, $4,000. Wow. Okay. Normally you wouldn't get this much money. Perfect investigation bonus you pretty much never get. But I saw the opportunity and I took it. If you get a spirit, it really opens up enough time for you to actually get a perfect game. You can't really do that if the ghost is just constantly hunting you, which kind of sucks. I want to take some time to mention about my Bronze Apocalypse badge. So, I was actually going to make a video on getting the Bronze badge. And I was looking up some strategies, and I'm pretty sure I'd found one that I really liked. Then I'm like, I'm going to do some practice games just to see if this is actually viable. And I got it on like my 4th try, and I wasn't recording. Absolutely gutted because I could have got that on video, but I now have the Apocalypse Bronze badge. It looks really cool. I like it. Maybe I'll try and get the silver and gold one day, but not right now. I'm not quite at the level where I'm getting the silver and gold badges quite yet. Witness the ghost event might be tricky. So, but it doesn't matter. All that matters really is you do some of the objectives. The more objectives you do, the more money you get. And of course, if you can get it perfect, then you get $4,000 with these settings. Oh, I should probably put my flashlight in there too. Rookie mistake. Okay. Don't need like a paramic or anything. I'll still grab one. Holy shit. That was diabolical. I'm pretty sure that's a revenant. Darted right towards me and then immediately slowed down. That was scary. I'm surprised I even lost it, to be honest. There we go. See, if you do no objectives, you only get 2,000, so not as much money. But it's all good. I usually get around like 2,000, 2,500 with my settings per game. But that was a fast game, mind you. Like, a perfect investigation on professional wouldn't have even gotten me that money, and that would have been like... oh, I thought that was a crash for a minute, then that was a massive lag spike. Yeah, perfect game on professional will take you upwards of like 15, maybe even 20 minutes if you get a stubborn ghost. But you can do these games within a span of literally a minute or minute 30 or something. I don't even know how long that game was. I didn't check. Motion sensor, EMF reader, I can bring both of those in. I don't know if the motion sensor gets picked up during the hunt. I think it does. I'll grab the lighter. Okay, should be good. Bring the photo cam in. We need a ghost photo for that objective. I won't count on it. But if it's just like a slow ghost, like a Diogen, I could get the ghost picture quite easily. Well, let's metal breaker. Yeah. Had it on the radio. Yeah, it's here. Oh, the bone's here too. Let's quickly get a... Okay. This makes it slightly tricky because we got the objective done. Let's go and use the crucifix again just then. If it did, that was very fast. It could be a demon or something. Just some firelights. These. Oh, turn the breaker off again. Hey. Unlock K right here. It's really slow. Is this another Revenant? It's another Revenant. Okay, well we have our ghost type. I do not fancy getting the ghost picture from a Revenant. I'll probably just wait for this the motion sensor to go off, if it does go off. And then we can get out of here. I don't even think the hand suit gets that slow. I'm pretty sure it's just a Revenant. 2 Revenants in one day, that's kind of... like, in a row, is that in a row? What did we have last time? It was another Revenant, wasn't it? There we go, there's the motion sensor, let's get out of here.
Welcome back.
2 Revenants in a row. You see, just completing 2 extra quests has netted me nearly $1,000 more. So it's definitely worth doing them. If you get easy ones like these 2. Let's go right back in.
Alright, we're here.
I put off doing no evidence for so long, because, to be honest, I didn't think I would actually be able to do it properly. Oh my word. I don't know why I'm getting such big lag spikes at the moment. My like GPU isn't dying or something. Literally happens in other games as well. I was playing a bit of Minecraft earlier and it just massive lag spikes and I don't know why. I don't know. Right, what am I gonna do? Motion sensor, objective, bolts, incense. Okay. See what's going down. And the breaker off, of course it did. You're right here. Hello? The ghost is right in the entrance, or it's a Wraith, Phantom, or Banshee. The reason I know that is, well, this motion sensor literally just went off, so... I'm gonna look at that salt, actually, because surely if it roamed to me, we'd have to walk over the salt, right? It's a Wraith. We've got some crucifixes down. Let's, I mean, it could just be the ghost room. Let's grab a couple of these. Yeah, so much it did step in the soul. Interesting. Okay, the ghost room is probably around there then. That's all for objectives. We need to get the breaker on. Let's maybe bring in a thermo so we can actually pinpoint what room this thing is in. Because at the moment I'm not sure. I'll grab my flashlight so it makes it a bit easier to see. Let's get the breaker on first. Normal temps are about 8, 9 degrees. I don't have any cast possessions, by the way. I turn them off because you get extra money, and they're not really that useful in no evidence run. Get some lights on in here. Here. It's 5 degrees in here. So let's move a crucifix in here. And a firelight. It's been a minute if it's a demon it can hunt. I was so sure it was a wraith because it teleported. It looked like it teleported to me, but no. Seems like it just is aroma. What's the door? Okay, right. Let's get a good look at this thing. 130 if it's normal ghost it can now hunt. Not an Oni, just the airball event. What have we got so far? No Wraith, no Oni, no Jinn. If this is actually a stalker, like I said, this is actually very risky for me to do this right now. Because it could just spawn from me. I have 1 second grace period. In 2 minutes. Is it gonna hunt? Or is this another spirit? I've got crucifixes in the ghost room, so not being on Rio not hunting? I don't know. Okay, we're out of the ghost room right now. Which means it could probably hunt if it wants to. Been 3 minutes. If it's a spirit, it can now hunt. If the lights switch off, I'm gonna go check the crucifixes. Might just be another spirit. Why? Okay, now it hunted. That was way after 3 minutes, by the way. Okay, okay, well, it used this crucifix while that light was still on, so it's not on Rio. So, that's good to know. Light on. Put the cruci down. Sit here, test. Not mining. Normal blink. Okay, didn't smudge it. So, it's not Phantom. I didn't see it shapeshift. Definitely not Moroidio, Fey, Anti Revenant. I don't know if there's much more I can really learn. It's not on Rio because it, you know why it's not on Rio. It hunted using that crucifix with the firelight still there. It's not a mining because I heard its footsteps before my flashlight was being interrupted. I don't think it's a Raiju in the same sense, although it didn't come to this side of the room, so I may need to retest. Okay, smudged it. I don't think this is Raiju. It didn't speed up around the flashlight. I just wanted to re-verify that. Also, don't think this is a yokai. Yokais have a very poor range of perceptions, so if you use your communications and you hide behind like a wall and it comes to you, so, you can rule out the yokai because it won't find you 99% of the time. Let me grab another incense. What else can I do? Goryo doesn't change its favorite room. I'm going to check for Mimic as well while I'm here. I don't think this is twins. It seems the same speed all the time. Of course, the first smudge, it took 3 minutes to hunt again, so it takes 3 minutes again now. I'm going to go with Spirit, probably. Let's actually... might not even be in here anymore. I just want to quickly check. 1 minute if it's a demon it can hunt. No, it's definitely still in here. Okay. Any orbs quickly? Are you a mimic? Not as far as I can see. Then we have a crucifix and put it in the hallway. There's a lot of chucked items on the ground, though. I don't think it's enough to warrant it being a poltergeist. It just seems to be a regular amount of items thrown and trashed on the ground. Why is there a teddy bear in... Is that meant to be a teddy bear in the living room? I don't know. Okay, well, it's been 1:30, so it's the normal ghost that can hunt. I'm actually going to sit in here. There is a hiding spot in here if I need to. Because a shade won't hunt in the same room, and it also won't blow out these firelights either. I'm pretty sure it's still in here, because, or is it still in here? 3.5? Oh yeah, it's definitely in here. 15 everywhere else. Hold it touch. What's 11 in here? Maybe it moved. I don't know what this ghost is doing. It's been 2:30 and it's not hunted. I want to go for Spirit. It's not really giving me anything else to work with, so... Let's see if I'm correct. It's just taking long to hunt after being smudged, so...
Welcome back.
Dang. So we have 2 spirits and 2 revenants today. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, let's do another one. I don't know how many I'm going to do. I guess I'm just going to keep going until I get fed up or something, or I think it's gone on for long enough. I don't know. No evidence games typically much faster, so I might do a lot more of them. Oh, good lord, those lag spikes are really horrible. Seems to be when I load in for that first time. After that, it doesn't really happen, but... yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen during, like, a hunt. That would be really bad. Let's grab a smudge stick, grab salt... Okay, and I guess maybe Paramike? Yeah, wait. What? What's that? Normal speed. Done? Yes, done. Okay. It's probably in the basement then, because I didn't really... hear it when it first spawned in. I probably would have been able to hear it. Let's just see if we can get confirmation on where this ghost is. I'm hearing whispers in the basement, so it's in the basement again. I just budget so we can move some stuff down there. Hunt duration's on medium, by the way, so they should hunt the last 20 seconds, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's using the chair again. Okay, that's done. Let's move the crucifixes into the basement while we got some extra time. I didn't start my timer, whoops. I'm going to be really late on that. I've got to be a bit careful. The bucket down there. That's been obviously kicked out of its position. Breakers in the room up here. I think that's probably where I'll go next. I didn't see any weird blinking or nothing. So it's probably not like an Oni or a Phantom. Probably not a yokai either, because I used my communications and it came right for me. Suppose we will grab... Did I get EMF reader? No, I didn't. Okay. We'll grab a couple of these and one of them. Set up for the Onryo. Set them the salt so it's not a wraith. I'll finish marking stuff off in a minute. I started my timer really late, so it can probably hunt in like 10 seconds. There's the two crucifixes. I do want to get the EMF reader down there. Okay, you can probably hunt if it's a normal ghost now. It blew out the candle. Interesting, it blew out the candle and then tried to hunt. I think this might be an Onryo. Very, very interesting. Well, it's not spirit, because it... Not spirit, not shade, not a phantom or an Oni, I don't think. It's probably just an Onryo. Then. It blew out the... It didn't hunt, and then it blew out the firelight, and it hunted immediately after. Oh, this one's out. Just pop that back on. That's two firelights. 3? Is it going to hunt now after burning 3 out? It's blowing out these firelights like crazy. Yeah, this is an Onryo. I'm fairly happy to send it right now. It's just not using the crucifix, and the moment it blows it out, boom!
Welcome back.
There we go, that's the Onryo. All tier 3 ensigns. I won't be using that in this video, but nice to have, I suppose. Go one. Let's go another one.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
Crucifix, Paramic, witness ghost event. Okay. I do like doing the no evidence. Unless a lot of other YouTubers that do no evidence also do like a U-decide where they go through and test the audience's knowledge of the game, which I might adopt that and yoink and steal that idea because that sounds pretty cool. Of course, these people are much better at the game than I am, though, so I'm not sure. But hey, It's an idea. Might spice things up a little bit. Let's get in here. The crew service. Lights. Power mic. Okay. Now wait. It's right here. This might be bad. Yeah, it's right here. Bruh. So, it's not walked over that salt just yet. That's, for thermal, I don't want to check what room it's in. But it's definitely right by the entrance, which is really annoying. In here. Not a wraith. This is a ghost room. Get in here. What about the mining tests from this close? I don't know, actually. Okay, we know it's not, a wraith. Because it's stacked in the salt. Let's just set up these guys in case it's another on react. Also 16 out here. What's it in? I panicked and used my smudge, but I didn't think it did anything, so I'll wait to grab another one of those. Normal speeds, not more radio, Feyhand 2 Revenant. Annoying, because I just wasted a smudge stick. I'm not even entirely sure if it's where I think it is. Spawned in like the living room, I think. Thermometer. (14, 13.2) is it in here? Where's this ghost, man? Not an Oni. 17. It just seems to be like swapping between all these rooms or something. This room is still the coldest, but not by much. Maybe none of these are the ghost room. All the bones in here. This is really risky, but I just want to check these rooms. Is it roaming to me? I just had it throw like a fork. Also, maybe I did smudge it because it's not hunting again. I don't know. I didn't start my timer anyhow, so 17.6. None of the ghost rooms are very cold. It must not be where I'm thinking it is then. Maybe it's in the basement? I thought this thing was by the entrance, but it doesn't seem to be there anymore. It's some hunting. So quickly 15 in the living room. I think it's in the living room. That's the only room that's like reasonably cold. And smudge it. Oh, you fucking bitch. Don't spawn on top of me. Don't spawn on top of me, you son of a bitch. It's spawning like near the basement. Whoa. Why are you fast now? Is this a mimic? Okay, we're somewhere around here. Let me pop down this. I need to grab a video cam ASAP, because why is it super quick now? Right then, it just totally darted towards me once it saw me. Oh no, it's giving me big mimic vibes. Let me grab a video camera. For those who don't know, even on no evidence, the mimic will still always have ghost orbs. Because it's a fake evidence, it will always give it off. The only thing is, I don't even know if that's the ghost room. It'd be like one of these rooms. What is this ghost, man? This demon that can hunt. But it was fast, no? Oh, maybe it's because my thermometer was on the ground? I don't know what this could be. I don't see any orbs, though. I really don't know. Seems to be somewhere around here anyway. Oh, hello. Not very cold though. That's what's tripping me up. I mean, yeah, it's colder, but 5 degrees colder? Oh, burn off turn off the firelight. So this is probably the ghost room then. I didn't see any orbs, so mimic is out of the question. It was fast. That sort of like reopens these three, I think. Seems normal speed. So it can't be rather than it's like it was normal speed when it was walking around like normal. With Jin, maybe? I thought it was too close to activate the Jin ability to make it go faster. In the basement. Where is this thing? Where's this ghost? I didn't even see it. It was nowhere to be seen. Is it in the garage? Is that why it's being so weird? It's in here. I think it's in here. It's in here. The only thing I can think of being as a djinn? I could turn off the breaker though. I'll ride you. I really don't know what this thing is. It's not a phantom. It's not a Goryo, it's definitely changed rooms. Betty and Morroy would be faster than that even. It's not a Revenant because it's normal speed when it can't see me. Not the twins because it's... Oh my god, this is really difficult. I think it's a Myling. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Jin because it's like sort of fast, but normal speed at the same time. I don't know.
Welcome back.
Ah, it was a Jin.
I had some jobs for you.
Should have just trusted my instincts a bit more, I guess. It was the only ghost I could think of that was like normal speed, but like also goes fast when it sees you. It's the only one I could think of. Because all the other ones I ruled out because it was faster than normal, but not quite fast as like Moroi Fey. So I thought it has to be that then.
Alright, we're here.
Sometimes it's just process of elimination with some of these ghosts.
Starting the investigation.
Okay, well, he didn't hunt immediately, so I'm gonna grab a paramike. Normally I expect him to hunt straight away, but he didn't decide to that time, so... I can grab an extra couple of items, maybe? I'll give a light. Let's see. It's not a Myling. It's chucking a lot. It's chucking a hell of a lot. Not more idea Fey. Not Hunter or Revenant. Okay, a leaning poltergeist, but I mean there's no way to tell, right? Unless okay, we need to find where this thing is. Let's sit out here and we'll smudge it, and then we can try one that goes through. Okay. Remove the firelight. Not a wraith. It seemed pretty close when it initially spawned. But maybe it's in the nursery or in that room over there. You're venting on me a lot. Is that an Oni? I'm pretty sure that's an Oni. It's very visible during the hunt. Okay, I'm going to take that as a guess actually. Let's speed up the pace of these games a little bit. And let's get on out of here.
Welcome back.
Hey, Oni. The way I could tell is that you get the way the ghost blinks and it like you can see it appear and disappear. The Oni will be visible for more time and invisible for less time. The Phantom is the opposite. Think of Phantom as the one that's hard to see, and Oni is the one that's easy to see. How long's my recording so far? Not even an hour. Okay, let's keep going. I want to check what my recording time was because I'm playing so many games. I don't even know what time it is. on the recording. Listen up. Are you going to hunt or are you not going to? Wait, is it hunting? No, it's not. Okay, so it's somewhere in the entranceway then. Okay. That complicates it slightly. I don't think it's on Rio because it seemed to do it without blowing up the firelight. Let's grab ourselves the thermo. Okay. Hunt is over. I think I smudged it. I need to find out where this thing is. 19, 21, 20, 18, 21, 20, 20, 17, 20, 17 degrees, 18. Again, it's just not conclusive, you know? It's in there now, what the fuck? There's a demon that can now hunt. These ghosts are just being annoying to track down. I can't find it where its exact room is. Or if it even has an exact room. Apparently. Did step in assault? It didn't. Interesting. So is this the Wraith then? I would explain what was in the entrance initially. No, this is not the ghost room. It's just a venting out here for seemingly no reason. We've got a motion sensor. It's not spirit hunted before 3 minutes. I'm thinking this is just a Wraith because it's teleporting and not stepping in the salt. Things that Wraiths both do. Are you kidding? Yeah, it's a Wraith. Nice and easy Wraith. I just wanted to confirm and actually see it walking over the salt. But there we go, let's take the guess. All of the objectives again. We're making some big money today.
Welcome back. I've got some
There we
jobs to
go.
review.
5-minute game, nice and quick and easy. Let's do 2 more this video.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
Skip the ghost ring hunt, witness the ghost event, cleanse the area. Cleanse the area, I'm pretty sure works during the hunt. You just literally smudge the ghost and wow, lag spike again. There we go. Big old lag spike. Big old red ones. Cool, I have to say, the Minecraft movie is probably the stupidest movie I've ever watched, but it's brilliant and I love it. Okay, we don't need any objective anything this time, so we can just go right in there with the paramic and see if we can hear anything. Oh, it touched the sink. Move the crucies. Because it's somewhere near here. I'm assuming it's in here. Okay, I'm going to immediately then go and grab some firelight. Because it's interacting near, and I want to make sure there's no Onryo. Yeah, check for... it's unlikely to be a mimic. If I see... I think that either. Bringing all the stuff I don't need. Yeah, if I see it be like a mimic, I'll check orbs, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay. There we go. Grab my incense again. Motion sensor for the salt. Now play the waiting game. Not an Onryo. Because it used the crucifix without first blowing out the candle. I know I'm probably exploding stuff over and over here, but hey, you might be watching and not know what half of what I'm doing is even meaning. So I figure I might as well give reminders. Get a hunt and see if we can get this thing on the ability. Not a mining. Okay. Didn't see any weirdness with the blink. Nothing weird with the speed. It's normal speed. Didn't see it shapeshift. I don't think it's a Raiju. I can always check again. Not a Jin. It would have sped up and then slowed down. I don't think it's twins, but I'll leave it out for now. Leave it open. Oh, I need to check where it stepped in the salt actually, because it would have had to get over here. Stepped in the salt. It's not a wraith. Brilliant. Getting all these done. With the motion sensor in here, just so I can see if it roams into this room. I think it's a yokai either. I mean, it could have found me by chance, but I did lure it over and it didn't seem to care, so... Maybe just... Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Might need smudge stick. There's a whisper. I mean, I just have to be careful and make sure I jump into the lockers as fast as I can when it hunts next. Okay, if it's a demon, it can hunt, by the way. It's been 120 in 10 seconds, the regular ghost can hunt. Why are you kind of low-key getting kind of close to me on the paramic? I'm never like that. If it's normal ghost, it can hunt. Let them the other salt. Hunted before 3 minutes. That was a whole next level of dodgy. It came right up to my locker. It only didn't open it because I was holding the locker door. That was so sketchy. Okay. So it's not a spirit because it hunted before 3 minutes. I just need to grab another smudge stick. Maybe a video cam. Just maybe, in case there is actually orbs. Should probably smudge it before I check orbs. There we go. I don't think so, Raiju. That just confirmed to me. I don't think it's twins either. It seemed to be not changing its speed. Let's check for orbs quickly. Again, I don't know exactly which room it's in, but it seems to be just over here in the general sense. I don't see any ghost orbs anywhere, so it's probably not Mimic. Turn off the breaker? No. It can't be a Jinn anyway, but... I have to cover all bases. Let's grab... Definitely not an Oni, okay. Let's, I know I said I'm bad at looping, but let's maybe try and loop it around the kitchen counter and see if it's a poltergeist, maybe? Grab 2 smudges in case. I'm really bad at looping, so this might get me killed. Okay, if it's a normal ghost, it can hunt. Just start piling stuff. Table for its throw. Here it comes. Really? Not a poltergeist then. I looped it just fine. What am I on about? I'm good at looping. What did I learn from that? Fuck all, honestly. It's probably going to be one of these super stubborn, annoying ghosts. There's another whisper. It's okay to check the paramic in case it's a banshee. Other than that, I'm afraid it's... I don't want being quiet. I've got push to talk on, but it's just... I naturally do that. I just naturally go quiet when it starts hunting. But, you know. I don't touch a door. I don't know if that was the Yuri ability. Yep. Give it one or two more whispers and then I'll rule out Banshee. It also, it's not really roaming to me, so it probably isn't a Banshee now I think about it. Mare, Shade, Demon, Ure, Goryo. My word. These ghosts are the most annoying. If you get one of these, that's unfortunate. I have to say. These ghosts are the ghosts that don't really have any hunting tells. I think I might have been too late for that. I may have been slightly too late. Oh, I've got another smudge stick. Is that here now? Do I have the thermo anywhere? I don't think there's anything much more to learn from a hunt anymore. That's the thing. I don't think there's anything to learn. I need a thermometer. I need to know if it's changed its favourite room. Well, I guess I won't be able to tell because I don't even know what room it's in to begin with, to be honest. Might just have to guess and go for this one. What do you want? Still in here, I think. .5. It's definitely still in here. Unless it's in here. Oh, it's in there. What turned off the breaker? Let me get it back on. Now what do I do? I mean, it's probably changed its favourite room. I don't know. Maybe it was always in the nursery. But the fact that there's rooms that are cold that aren't the ghost room kind of makes me not think it is that, but so hard to tell. I'm sitting in here because this is definitely the ghost room, 9.4 degrees. And the ghost will never ever hunt with you in the room. So I guess we'll see. Tell you what. It will also not blow out a firelight, so it's coming down to the wire here. I doubt it's a demon at this point. Every single time it's hunted after 1:30. I mean, that was out of the ghost room, right? That rules out shade. Brilliant. Fucking hell. I don't know what this thing is. It's Mare or Euro. um, well, that's just 50-50. Let's go Euro. I could spend ages waiting for the Yuri ability, or spend ages waiting for the Mare. The Mare and the Yuri have no tells outside of a hunt. Neither does a Shade or a Goryo, but I ruled those two out because I think pretty sure it's changed its room. Let's go, Yuri.
Welcome back.
Oh, it was a Shade. Interesting. I thought it entered in the same room as me. Did it not? I'm so confused. Okay. Well, I said in one of the previous videos I've had buggy shades before, and that as an example of a buggy shade. It should not have entered in the room with me.
The equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Damn. Now I don't even feel like that was my fault. Which is the worst thing. Okay. Nice and easy ghost for the last one, please. That would be ideal. Okay, we just need to escape the thing. Not mining. It's throwing a hell of a lot. Good lord. Okay. We know it's the regular speed. That's about all we know at the moment, actually. Let's try and smudge it. There seems to be at least somewhere by the basement, if not actually in the basement. So I must try and properly lure it up here for it to actually work. No weird blinks at all. So probably not a phantom, not only. Let's try and locate this ghost before it starts swapping rooms like crazy and confusing me. It spawned a lot closer to us that time, so making me think like maybe kitchen or dining area. There's a fork on the ground. Okay, this is the ghost room. Nice and easy this time, thank God. The car key in case it starts to do that. It's 1 minute if it's a demon it can hunt. I'm going to grab some firelights to do the on Rio test. I'm really loving the no evidence. I really did not think I'd be able to pull it off with my skill level, but every time I get a ghost destroy it, it's just so satisfying compared to just finding the evidence and doing it. Okay, wait, did it use the crucifix? No, it turned the breaker off. Okay. I was going to say, if it used the crucifix, that was before 1:30, so... yeah. Okay, hunting before 3 minutes is not a shade. Is the light still on? Light is still on. Okay, so it's not an on Rio or no on Rio. No Jings, turned the breaker off. Not a Wraith, stepped in the salt. Not a spirit hunted before 1 Until before 3 minutes. Maybe a music heads on. I want to see it with a hunt with me in the room. Oh shit. Where are you, Polty? I think this might be a poltergeist. Absolutely launched one of those caps. Let's just put some stuff on here. Just to see, because the more stuff that the poltergeist can throw, the more obvious it is. So I do want to get as much as I can on this table. The basement. Go back. This is not very conclusive. I can't really gauge whether it's a poltergeist or not. Are you down here then? You sure do seem to be spawning down here. Yeah, you are down here. So you changed the favourite room, so it's not a gory, yeah? Too late on that, I think. I don't think it's a poltergeist now, actually. It seemed like it initially, but... It's not Phantom Rent only, defo. Gloria has changed favourite room. Raiju... And do I have any electronics? The only electronics I already have is the ones in here, so I grab them. And we'll see if it will... I should get out a smudge stick, really. Seems like it's going to be another tricky one. Okay, but if it's a demon, it can now hunt. I'll never get to Pulsey at this point. It's also not a yokai, because the moment I use my communications, it comes over here, and it finds me, so... I didn't see it shapeshift. And off the breaker. Oh, turned on the breaker. Very interesting. So that would have ruled out hand two. I think the hand two can turn the breaker on. There's ghosts that can't turn the breaker off, and there's ghosts that can't turn the breaker on. It's interacting a whole lot with that fucking breaker. Okay. In a minute, I'll probably leave the crucifixes down there and see if it's a shade. I don't think it's twins. I would probably notice the differing in speed. Smudge it again, then I need to check for mimic orbs. Okay. Let's get the crucifixes down there. I don't think it's a Raiju, by the way. I didn't mention that, but I thought it's obvious it wasn't a Raiju because my flashlight was on the ground and it wasn't speeding up at all. So I think we're good on that front. That, I guess, maybe? Or Paramike too. It's gonna be another annoying ghost. I kind of want to get a camera because I really did think it was a poltergeist initially, but I don't know what made me think that. I don't know. Grab that, and we'll grab the video camera. And lights on for these sorts of areas. It can now hunt. Right on cue there, good lord. I don't think it's a shade then. Big orb check. No orbs, okay. So... no shade. No mimic, no Raiju. It's really these guys again, isn't it? Really these guys. It moved? No. Well, it was in the living room, but... Did Banshee change the favourite room? I remember hearing that the Banshee can't change its favourite room similar to the Goryo, but everyone I've watched seems to not think that. So, I don't know whether I'm wrong here or whether it's misinformation, but yeah, I've always heard that from other people that, oh no, Banshee can't change its favourite room, but everyone else online seems to not think that. I don't know. I doubt it's a demon at this point. There, you're here again. Shit. Yep. Paramike again. Shut this door. Another whisper. It kind of sucks because there's not a lot of doors the Ure can interact with for potentially getting its ability. The reason I'm flicking the lights on and off like this is because the Mare has an ability sometimes where if you turn on the light, it will immediately turn it off. That's what I'm testing for here. Okay, I'll give it one more whisper, but I don't think it's a Banshee. Give me another 50-50 shot, I think. At this point, I don't think this is a Banshee. The thing is with Banshee is I'm not ruling it. It hasn't roamed to me, but I'm not ruling it out because of that. Because I'm pretty sure the Banshee can't roam to people who are on a different floor. So, with it being in the basement, I don't actually think it can. That's one more whisper. I'm gonna get one more. I thought I'd smudge it this time because I don't really know why. I think I could go around flicking on different lights. I don't know whether the mayor can only like. There's only a certain chance per light switch. I know the mayor's chance to use its ability is very low. I don't think this is a Banshee. I'm pretty sure it can do it from any range too. I'm gonna guess Uri, I think. It could literally be a 50. It's either a 50-50 shot between these two, or it's something I've missed. Like, horribly missed.
Welcome back.
Oni! I guess I never really paid attention to his blink. I thought it was a regular ass blink. Can't end on a loss. It's like gambling. One more time. One more time.
Get set up before investigating.
I should have got on that. The only extreme moments, I was probably getting some angry groans at the screen, like, oh my god, it's an only he doesn't realise. So that makes sense a lot, actually, because I was probably too focused on the throws because I thought it was a poltergeist initially that I didn't even bother to check whether it was a weird blink or not. Happens sometimes. Okay. Let's go again. One thing is, even an incorrect game pays for the trucks, so literally either way, I'm good, basically. Wait for the hunt. Or not. Let's go grab some firelights and thermo, probably. Now, again, it's either in the entrance because it's actually there, or it's in the entrance because it roamed. And not a breaker. Okay. So it's not gin then. Let's grab a thermometer. $17 as opposed to 17. Holy fuck, that gave me shivers. Oh my goodness, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why did you do that to me? Oh, that was worse than the last video. Oh my god, I'm actually like a bit shaky now. Oh, the fact that I just caught that on the corner of my eye was absolutely terrifying. I don't want to think about that. $12.5, 11. I mean, it's probably not in here then. Seems to be coming from the master bedroom. Yep. Seems to be coming from around here. Oh, that's the bone. Hello. I'll just pick it up. I'm not too worried about taking a picture. Well, let's get the breaker back on. So I can actually see. And it's right where I checked first. Brilliant. Touch the door. Is it in here though? This is the thing with this game sometimes, man. I just don't know where this thing ghost is. But motion sensor there. It's a good central spot. I know it is in here. Confirmed in here. That's not a race because it's stepped in the salt. It seems normal speed as well. I'll catch up with the journal in a minute. Let's grab another stick. Get ghost photo maybe, I don't know. Oh, that was like a jump scare. That was. Why is my like hand position in a weird spot? Hello? Like in a weird. It's like closer to the center. Or am I tripping? Might be tripping. If it's normal ghost that can hunt. Not an Oni. Oni cannot do that event. I don't think it's Mimic either. Other airball. Relight the candle. Turned on the light, not on there. That's what we needed in the last game. Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. I would have still got it wrong because I didn't think it was an Oni, but we would at least ruled out Mare. Mares cannot turn on light switches, so if you ever see it do that, then you're good to rule it out. Oh, wait, hunted before 3 minutes, and I also hunted. Too late for the picture, probably, yeah. So, it's not an on Rio then. Yeah, I need to get the breaker on. Leaving its room? Is it roaming to me? What was that? Why the fuck is it turning off light switches so much? Hello? But I literally saw you turn on a light, so you can't be a mare. Weird ass game. bitch. Oh, it literally just bloody, it stayed on top of me, man. I think I smudged it there. I was really late to get the smudge off there, the timer. This game sometimes, man. I was trying to get the ghost photo, but obviously didn't do that. What could this thing be? What could it be? What? Could it be a mining? I didn't really check. Okay, this thing is like mega interacting with light switches. Let's what's my arrow mic? It's still in here? Ah. Okay, this is a demon that can now hunt. Let's sit here on the power mic for a little bit. It touched the door, which is funky. Why am I hearing so many light switches get toggled? I'm literally going insane. I know it's not on there as well. Is this twins maybe interacting from really far away? I'm so glad I moved that crucifix. I don't know what this thing is doing. See my breath in here. This is the new ghost room. Getting in here then. So I must have swapped in here, which is really inconvenient. Seems a little bit slower. Maybe it's just twins after all. That is definitely slower than normal speed. Like dun, 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 dun. That's not normal speed. Might be twins. Well, this room's probably safe now then. Yeah, okay. Not a Banshee if it changed its favorite room, or a Goryo. Absolute son of a bitch changing the room. Can't believe it changed its favourite room to the one I was hiding out in. You get a fair amount of the power, like. Dang it. While it's cool down, I'm gonna grab my flashlight. I do want to recheck for a miling. Now that I actually can, because it's out of my blooming room. Keeps turning the breaker off. This is like being the most non-mare I've ever seen in my life. I literally saw it turn on the light switch, but I don't even know at this point, man. Still got a crucifix charge left, so I'm not in too much danger. Like an improv hiding spot. Guess maybe I could go here, but probably still find me afterwards. I was thinking twins. Am I crazy for thinking it sounded a bit slow during that one hunt? I might be crazy. Not right you anyhow. Not on mining. It saw me. Son of a bitch. Again, I don't know if that smudge made contact. Before I turned the breaker off then for a split second, I literally would have gone on ballistic. It's probably not a yokai. He'd find me with relative ease. Got one more smudge. I'm just waiting on to send the fast. Turn the breaker off again. I'm literally going to go insane. If I end this round and it ends up being a mare, I don't know what to say at this point. I literally saw it turn on the light switch, but it's literally behaving like a mare in every single way, turning off all the lights and doing all this stuff and turn the breaker off like at least 5 times or something like that. Oh, that's demon actually at this point now. See, that interaction was quite far from the ghost room. It was like in the living room or kitchen, not living room, the kitchen or dining room. If it is twins, I just want to hear that faster twin, you know? Oh, are you kidding? Really? I should have just stayed. I probably would have been fine. I want to go with my gut instinct. It just seems a little bit slow. I don't know why.
Welcome back.
Hey, at least I got the ghost right. Oh, I should have just left the moment I had it a bit slow. It just. I want to hear the fast one before I can actually confirm anything. It was just. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!